What's shaking, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Alphaville. And we're going back to the second disc of the Deluxe Edition of their 1984 album Forever Young. And indeed, we're going to listen to a remix of the tune Forever Young. The version is called version Rapide. Now that type of phrasing is more Latin syntax, so that's why I'm pronouncing it as Rapide. Again, maybe it's pronounced differently, maybe that's the name of a remix artist. I doubt it. I feel like more likely it's a stylized way to indicate that it's perhaps a version with higher tempo or maybe just more percussive elements. So yeah, if I had to guess, I would say maybe it's a more energetic and higher tempo version of the track, which admittedly, you know, the album version of the track, it's very epic and powerful and sweeping, but it is slower than some of their other tunes. So yeah, without any other information and not being aware of any remix artist under this name, yeah, my suggestion or my suspicion would be that this is a slightly faster and or more kinetic and energetic version of the title track. So let's find out. This is Alphaville. The tune is Forever Young, and it's the version Rapide from the second disc of the Deluxe Edition of their 1984 debut album. Same opening, right? Feels like we already got a little more pop. In general, I think that's a good strategy for life. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I like this articulation, this is good. I wonder if this was, they made both versions and then it was like, which one do we put on the album? Come on. Such a good tune. Does have a great voice. I think it just takes off even more there. It's like everything I already love about the tune, but with an injection of some caffeine or something. Like it's just... like mad scientist at the organ feel to that melodic run. I enjoy it. But seriously, I already love that tune. I almost think maybe I like that version better, which again, if I'm remembering the original tune correctly, it's mostly the same. It just has a slower and more sweeping percussive scheme, whereas this one is a bit more driving and steady and pulsing. So, yeah, basically, as far as I'm remembering, it was essentially what I was thinking. It was the same track, but with more pep, with more percussion. But again, either way, it's a brilliant tune. Absolutely love it. I do think people were saying this was a hit, and if I'm remembering correctly, I think I was talking about, like, basically as I was hearing it here, it makes me wonder whether I heard that version at some point. But either way, just a really cool track, whichever way you slice it and however you arrange it. There's a couple more tunes in here. There are, like, multiple remixes of some tracks. Like, I already listened to the special extended remix of Sounds Like a Melody. I think there's like another remix of Sounds Like a Melody in there. Same thing with the Jet Set. I think there's a couple different remixes of that. So I don't know if I'll go through every single remix for now. Maybe I'll leave some of them so that we can circle back and they'll be a bit fresher later on. We'll just go on to the next album. But yeah, let me know if anyone has a strong opinion in that regard. But that would maybe be my inclination to do perhaps like one more of these bonus tunes, and then to go on to the next proper album, and then maybe later circle back and get some of the remaining bonus tunes that are doubles of other bonus tracks in the second folder. So in any case, let me know if you have an opinion on that. Let me know what you think of this version of the tune. Let me know what you think of Forever Young as an album overall. Again, it's not a name I knew, as it turns out, big in Japan, and this tune are tunes that clearly at some point I heard when I was younger, but largely their music is unknown to me, and some of the tracks that I never knew, like Sounds Like a Melody, have blown my mind, have been as, fantastic as any of the other early 80s stuff that I've been going through. So, once again, big ups to Alphaville, big ups to Yun for suggesting them as a deep dive in the first place, and I think there were some other people, certainly Han Solo is someone who had talked about them being a good idea. So yeah, big ups to all the friends and champions of the channel. Let me know what you think of this song and album, and I will see you next time. Peace.